you this eyeshadow palette that I picked up by Too Faced, okay? It is the chocolate bar palette, which looks like this right here, but this is a duped palette, or rather I want to say a replica palette, because OMG, this palette super exceeded my expectations upon me ordering and receiving this bad boy right here. Now, if you want to see more about its quality as well as what it looks like when the shadows is applied, well, you can check the info box down below. That has the link that will take you to that video, because this palette created this eye look in which you're seeing on me right now. So yes, I already used this palette actually several times, but for the most part, the eye look that you're seeing on me right now, I use from this palette right here. And if you want to see this quality of the eyeshadows and its pigmentation, check the info box down below for the link that will take you to that video, because this video is just me sharing my information about my experiences from using this palette. Okay, so boom. Now, first and foremost, when I received the packaging, it came in this box right here. Yep, it came in this, well, let me come over here. It came in this box right here. The box says Too Faced Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Collection made with 100% natural cocoa powder. It's looking like this. It had the barcode on the back. It had the original barcode over here with the information as far as where it's made and whatnot. On the back of it, it has the chocolate bar. It has the colors that's inside the chocolate bar. It has all the information that's on the packaging. So this was the packaging right here. Now, when you get it out of the packaging, this is what it's looking like. This is the chocolate bar right here. On the back of it, it says, you know, the Too Faced and whatever. It has all the information. It even has it in another language. It says 14 eyeshadows. You know, it has it in English and another language. This is what the packaging is looking like on the outside. It is made of like some type of tin material. When you open the packaging, excuse me, now when you open the packaging, this is what it's looking like when you open it, okay? This is what it's looking like when you open it. You have the colors down here as well as the mirror, and it says chocolate bar right here and whatnot, and that is the packaging. Now, I only paid, and excuse me because I'm putting this back, I only paid, give or take, 12 bucks for this palette. Yes, $12. Yes, GlamDollz, because it is a dupe, okay? Oh wait, one more thing. This was inside the packaging. You know, the little paper that tells you chocolate bar, and it has the different eyeshadow looks on here and the front and the back. Now, I only paid $12 for this palette, okay? And the reason why I'm calling this a replica and not a dupe is because when I received this palette, immediately I took it into Sephora, because I don't have the original palette. I'm not going to pretend that I do. I don't have the original palette. So the only way for me to compare was to take it to the actual store. So I took it inside Sephora, and then I took it inside Macy's. I compared it to the palettes that is in Sephora and Macy's. Now, the only difference in the palettes that was in Macy's and Sephora is, one, the sizing, okay? This palette is a little bit thicker, so that says to me this is the older packaging of the palette. It's not the exact newer chocolate bar palettes that's out, because those palettes was thinner, okay? This was thicker, so this is like more so like the original chocolate bar maybe that came out. Not too sure. I have seen other videos of people talking about when they first got it back when, and it was much thicker inside. So one, this was thicker. However, inside the palette, when I compared it to the palettes that's in Macy's and Sephora, swatch for swatch, feel for feel, texture for texture, it was the same. Color for color, it was the same. The only difference from Sephora and the one that was in my hand is, one, the sizing, two, it didn't taste like cocoa, okay, and it don't smell like cocoa or chocolate for that matter. No, this palette is not going to smell like the chocolate palettes, okay? It's not going to taste like the chocolate palette. However, you will get the same color and pigmentation and quality payout as you would the chocolate palettes that is in the Sephora and the Macy's, okay? So I want to tell you that up front. So I didn't mind that. For me, I honestly did not mind that. Now, I know there's a lot of people that will disagree and say, oh, you know, I'm not going to spend money on a fake palette, whatever, whatever. And, you know, to each its own. I have no shade or qualms against you doing that, because perhaps you have it to do. Me, I'm a beauty on a budget, and I love not breaking my bank when it comes to a fab look. And if I can receive the same quality and the same pigmentation and the same color payout, whatever, that's for less, then I'm going to go with that. And that's just what it is. Because when somebody see you in the street, or they meet you, and like I said, this palette created this eye look that you're seeing on me right now. If somebody you know, see you in the street or meet you, and you know, you did your makeup nice, whatever, that is what they're going to say. Oh, you know, your makeup looks nice, is what they're going to say. Or they might ask you, depending on how well you did it, oh, who did your makeup, whatever, you know. I have yet to experience anyone to say to me, oh, or say to someone about me, oh, you see that girl right there? Yeah, she's rocking that fake Too Faced chocolate bar eyeshadows. Yeah, that color on her eyes, yeah, that's a fake eyeshadow. I haven't experienced that, okay? So, and I'm just an everyday lady who loves sharing her beauty on a budget finds, okay? And this was a beauty on a budget find, and this super exceeded my expectations, and this gave me the same quality, pigmentation, and color payout as the chocolate bars palette that I seen in Sephora and Macy's that I swatched and whatever. Same quality, same thing. The only difference is this was a dupe, which I'm going to call a replica. And the reason why I'm going to call this a replica, because it was identical in the name and the design and the way it looks and feel, alright? Because if you have the older palette, which is the thicker palette like this, it's going to look the same. Okay, that's just what I come across. That's why I'm calling it a replica. For me to call this a dupe would have been, it would not have had the Too Faced name. It would not even have said chocolate bar, and it wouldn't have had these things right here, but it would have been shaped like the chocolate bar. And you know, when you opened it, the eyeshadows would have looked like the chocolate bar, but it wouldn't have named it like the chocolate bar, if that all kind of makes sense to you. So to me, that is the difference between a dupe versus a replica. So the reason why, like I said, I'm calling this a replica is because the name for name, the style for style, and the name inside, you know, the palette right here, the names on the shadow was all the same, and that is why I'm calling it a replica. And like I said, when it came to the packaging in itself, far as the design and whatnot, everything was the same. Everything was the same. The only difference was the price, okay? Because if you've been to Sephora, or if you've been in Macy's, or if you are a fan to Too Faced products, whatever, you know their pricing is way more than $12, and which I got this palette for. Now, so if you want to know where to get this palette from, why don't you just check the info box down below, and that will take you to the link directly to where I got it from. Now I will tell you this, hold on, so before you even click that link down there, let me tell you this. It's international, meaning international shipping, meaning I got this overseas, meaning it's going to take you about a month before you receive it, okay? It's going to take a month before you receive it. If you're okay with the wait time, then great. Go ahead. Click on it down in the info box down below. Click on that link and go ahead and order you one. So you have to order with the patience of knowing it's coming. Okay. When it came, it wasn't damaged. Okay. It is what it is, and it feels the way it feels, and I'm satisfied with the way it is, which is why I'm uploading this video for you to see how satisfied I am with this. So boom. So now I'm going to get out of here, and like I said earlier, this palette created this eye look in which you're seeing, and if you want to see more on its true quality and pigmentation payout and whatever, just check the info box down below for that link. If you want the link far as where I got this from and the price I got it for, you can check the info box down below for that link. Or if you're interested in the hair that I seem to be rocking, don't worry about it. That too is down in the info box below. So now this concludes my video. Yes, so if you haven't already done so, visit the MissGlamourAddict.com website for more blog posts. Keep in mind, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter with more daily beauty alerts and fab beauty on a budget finds. So I'm gonna get out of here. You enjoy your day, and I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, babe.